Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey Saturday number 83 on the Mana Leek. I'm John as always, and it's time for some more Swiss Shadows over Innistrad drafting. There's not too long left, although it's definitely starting to get into that sort of stale phase of the format. But we're going to play 3 rounds of this format, hopefully not go mono-colored for the 3rd week in a row. I'll see you guys for pack 1, pick 1, and see how we do. Alright, so first we've got ourselves an Asylum Visitor, which would be an okay first pick, and I think the only thing that's really even slightly comparing to is Byway Courier. There's literally just nothing else in this pack. I mean, Necropod's good, and Rise from the Tides could put us into a fun deck. Jeez. We could try to go fun and do the Rise from the Tides deck, but it's not good. It doesn't come together all the time, and I mean, Asylum Visitor's not even that great. It's fine. I think if this was an 8/4 Byway Courier would just be better. Yeah, I think we'll take the Visitor. But I think the correct super competitive pick is just Byway Courier. What a bad pack. What a bad pack. Foiled Fevered Visions. We've got a Rattle Chains. Man. If there's one thing to be said about Shadows over Innistrad packs, it's that a lot of them are awful. Absolutely awful. Interestingly, we could have done a fun blue-red Rise from the Tides deck had we have first picked Rise from the Tides. But somebody's going to take that. We're not going to get that back on the wheel. So Fevered Visions does not seem like the correct pick. Rattle Chains or... Man, just nothing. Just nothing. Like, Howlpack Wolf is maybe what I'm comparing Rattle Chains to, but I think we'll just take Rattle Chains. Daring Sleuth. Tenacity is pretty solid. Crow Accomplice. I think we'll just take the Tenacity and continue to complain about the quality of these packs. Let's take Tenacity. Paranoid Parish Blade, Ravenous Bloodseeker. There's some good cards. Throttle's fine. Sleep Paralysis is alright. Parish Blade or Bloodseeker. Parish Blade goes with our Tenacity. Bloodseeker goes with the deck that we want Asylum Visitor for. Bloodseeker feels like a little bit more of a signal than Parish Blade does. We're missing 3 cards, a rare, a common, and a common. I think we take the Bloodseeker. Apothecary Geist, Scavenger, Explorers. None of these are signally. I think we take the Geist. Nothing suggested we go green yet. I guess it's between Geist and Explorers. Let's go with the Geist. Ugh, signals. So we've got Quilled Wolf and Stitched Mangler. 2 pretty solid cards that should probably have started to be gone by now, and that do nothing for the picks that we've already taken. Nothing has let us green. Rattle Change is leading us blue, so I guess we take the Mangler. Or we could just take the Censor. Let's take the Censor. We've got Fox, we've got Vampire. I like Bloodseeker Vampire. There's a Drifter as well. I think we take the vampire. This draft might be a train wreck. Hey! Look at that. Suddenly red is clearly open. Whispers, Duelist, Vampire. I think we take the Duelist here. Yeah, let's take Duelist. I've definitely been having some issues going back to Swiss drafts after having gotten into 8-4s. The signals are just so weird because you get such a different quality of player. Vampire Noble, I guess. We're not blue, I don't think, so we're not going to go with those. And this was the Rise from the Tides pack, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this was the Rise from the Tides pack. It's gone. So, yeah, we take the Vampire Noble here. Convicted Killer is fine. It's better than Behind the Scenes by far. Alright, so I think we're trying red-black. Red-white is there. Chasm would be sideboard. Inquisitor would be begrudgingly main deck. I think we know we're red, so we take the Chasm. We are not green, but that is a late Confront the Unknown. Dual shot for the sideboard. Sure, dual land. Creeping Dread. Clap, 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 clap. In the sideboard. And a forest. Well, that was a a terrible pack one. Yeah, save me pack 2 and pack 3, and please, people to the left and right, send me some signals. Okay, we've got Bygone Bishop pushing us into the white. Which I think I'd be pretty fine with. Puncturing Light. The only thing for black would be these two, which are not better than the Bygone Bishop. Yeah, I think we just take Bygone Bishop, and I think we start to look at red-white. Bishop in the deck. Stensia Masquerade. We have 3 vampires so far, and we're going to be slightly hindered by not being black. Otherwise, we're looking at a Moorland Drifter. We have no discard outlets beyond Bloodseeker so far. Oh, there is just a Bloodsworn. Man. Black, red, red, white. I feel like my white is just better at the moment. I don't feel like that's a signal. It's just pick 2. Masquerade won't come back around. Bloodsworn's so much better, though. So much better than Drifter. Yeah, let's take Bloodsworn. Let's hope that was the correct pick. Well, there's no white or black that's great in this pack. So let's say it was the correct pick. There's a Mad Prophet, and that's what we're going to take. It gives us another Madness outlet, and it's a decent enough rummager just by itself anyways. It's better than Dual Shot, it's better than Reduce. Yeah, Mad Prophet. Kessig, Forge Master. Yes, please. Another Twins, but nowhere near as good as Kessig Forge Master, so Forge Master in the deck. Throttle or a Rat. And yeah, there's no white coming. There's a Spectral Shepherd, which is fine, but I feel like black was the right choice. We're a little bit light on removal, so I do think the Throttle is just the pick here. Yeah, let's take the Throttle. Duelist. I will take a Duelist number 2 over a Blood Mad number 2. Alright, we're black-red. Let's cut the white. Let's keep the Bygone Bishop in for now. Alright, we've got a Crow or a Forsaken Sanctuary to splash for the Bishop. Might not even be worth it to splash for the Bishop. I mean, if I'm the quintessential black-red deck, I'm not really going to be wanting to spend, you know, time and mana to draw cards. I'm going to be wanting to be smashing into the face and getting more creatures. So I think Crow is just the right pick here. Better than Pyrohound. So Crow, in you go. Definitely going to need to pick up the removal in pack 3. Falconwrath Gorger. Yeah. You are totally fine. I hope that Masquerade does come back, but I think that's asking way too much. But yeah, Gorger. Neonate is fine. We've got a Chasm already. Oh, we did it! We did it! We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 vampires so far. Masquerade is an absolute include. Better than Mage. In you go. Dual shot number 2. You can hang out in the main board for now, but you're gonna get cut pretty reliably. Howlpack Wolf, sure. People are hating Confront the Unknown, and they really shouldn't be. What? That's not where that card is supposed to be taken. And yet, green didn't look open outside of these 2 cards. So there's a green drafter at the table. They're just not great. Huh. And a mountain. Odric, you're not what I want. Twins? Question mark? Yeah, I think just twins. I would love to be in white or blue, but twins is what we take. I don't want any of these cards back either. So, twins, in you go. Pack, good riddance. Fiery Temper and a Murderous Compulsion, but Fiery Temper's better. Yeah, Fiery Temper in the deck. Dual shot, get out of there. Sorry for giving you some hopes that you were actually going to main deck, but not this time. True Faith Sensor might not make the cut either. I'd rather it just be a creature. If I was in like a black-white deck or a deck that had humans, gets a bit better, but I don't want to spend a turn playing a card that isn't a creature. Behold the Beyond, Toothy Collector, Deadweight. So Deadweight's the pick, I think. I don't think we're going to get Delirium. You can't sort by card type? No. So we're going to have Instants in the graveyard. We're going to have creatures. And that's about it. We have no sorceries. Lands are going to be difficult outside Crow. So yeah, I don't think Tooth is the right pick. I think Deadweight's just much better. So, Deadweight in. Which, interestingly, does give us an enchantment into the graveyard. Ooh! Ooh, Witch or Bloodsworn? Bloodsworn's nice and aggressive. Witch is... Witch. I think Witch is just the pick here. But Bloodsworn's so nice. Maybe we get it back around. Maybe the only other black drafter at the table takes Skeleton. I can hope. I don't think I would take a Masquerade number 2, but yeah, we'll take the Witch. And then we get not much. We get a Mage, which is a vampire. It's fine. It's better than a Shambleback. Traverse. I always question how much it is, and it's only 22 cents, so not for me. We're just going to take the Mage. Duelist number 3. Duelist number 3 or Fiend number 1? I think the Duelist. Fiend is aggressive, but Duelist just punch through, so we'll take Duelist number 3. Reduce to Ashes or Rush? I think we take the Reduce. And we cut the Howlpack Wolf. Geist Blast, Rush, Farbog. I think I like the Geist Blast here, getting rid of... I think Duelist number 3 is a little bit clunky. So let's go Geist Blast and cut Duelist number 3. Senseless Rage ain't gonna see play. Stone Quarry in case we do want to splash for the Bygone Bishop, but that's just not something that's gonna happen. Continue my collection of Confront the Unknowns. Let's take the Macabre Vaults. Skeleton. So Bloodsworn did not come back. That's a shame. But it is playable in any black deck. You don't have to be black-red. Just gets better in black-red. Foul Orchard, sure. So I think this is the deck. What is life? Like, again, green did not seem open. And then we get, you know, an amazing last pick green card. I do not know what's going on with this draft. I will say I hope we play the green player, because they have thrown away a lot of really good cards. Yeah, so we are not splashing for any of those cards. That's just not something that's going to happen. Skeleton, Waltz, Dread, no. Dual Shot, no. Chasm for the sideboard. Senseless Rage, no, unless we need to be super aggressive. Hellpack Wolf, no. Voldaren Duelist number 3, no. Red-white land. Black-green land. Yeah, I think that's the deck. I don't think Duelist number 3 is correct. So what do we have for vampires at the end? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 vampires. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. So it's gonna be probably like 10-7, maybe even 11-6. We'll do 10-7 though. Yeah, we're gonna do 10-7. That is the wrong direction. 10-7, because we do want our deadweight, you know, on turn 3 or 4. We do want our Visitor on turn 2, our Bloodsworn on turn 2. We want them on turn 3. We only have one double red. Yeah, 10-7 sounds good. Submit deck, and I will see you guys for round 1, where we're playing not a monocolored deck. That's fantastic. Yeah, this deck seems fine. I don't think I'm missing too much. But yeah, I'll see you guys for round 1, where hopefully we can do some good stuff.